Rishi Sunak has cancelled a planned meeting with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Niger's Junta has revoked a 2015 anti-migration law. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a 2-day extension of the Gaza truce. Rishi Sunak has cancelled a planned meeting with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis due to disagreements over the Parthenon marbles, sparking a diplomatic row between the two countries. The Greek PM had hoped to discuss the issue during the meeting, but the UK-Greece relationship remains strained. Mitsotakis expressed his annoyance at the last-minute cancellation, emphasizing the importance of the Parthenon sculptures and the country's long-standing request for their return. The UK government maintains that the Elgin marbles are part of the British Museum's permanent collection and should not be subject to negotiation. Niger's junta has revoked a 2015 anti-migration law that prohibited the transportation of migrants through the country, aiming to reduce the flow of West Africans to Europe. The repeal is part of the junta's efforts to reassess relations with former Western allies and gain domestic support, particularly in northern desert communities affected by the decline in migration. While the law successfully decreased migrant numbers passing through Niger, it negatively impacted local economies that relied on migrant-related services. The junta's decision marks a policy shift, prompting anticipation of changes in migration patterns to Europe, though the response from European leaders is yet to be determined. The 2015 law led to the creation of the $5.5 billion trust fund for Africa by the European Union to address migration's root causes. The consequences of the repeal remain uncertain, with some welcoming the decision for potential economic revival. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a 2-day extension of the Gaza truce, facilitated by Qatar. The goal is to release captives, including 50 civilians, with Israel releasing 150 Palestinian prisoners and providing additional humanitarian aid. In the initial truce, Hamas released 39 Israeli captives in exchange for 117 Palestinian prisoners. The extension brings relief to Palestinian families, and the White House hopes for the release of American captives. However, the UN chief warns that the extension may not fully address Gaza's urgent aid needs. Hamas received a list of prisoners to be released, including 3 females and 30 children. Families of captives set to be released were informed by the Israeli Prime Minister's office.